just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen will give this to Davis. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd and 7. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He's going to keep it himself. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down. To throw is Jones. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Here's Davis. The speed on display. He's in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Quick throw here is complete.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
All right, come on.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off play action, it's Tua. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
Watch it, Oscar.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Jalen Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Ready, set.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready, set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That caught by Davis. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Ready.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Taron Johnson up to make the tackle.
Ready.
3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got a receiver. It's Addison.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set. Out.
Play action. Tagovailoa. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ooh.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25. Allen working from the pistol. Brought in by the tight end, Knox. A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo. A run with Davis. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Now, a give to Davis. And he will get into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Set.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, get set.
They'll put Addison in motion. Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Here's a give to Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Dolphins are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, it's Davis. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Alert!
Now Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the ground, it's Davis. Now a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now, this looks like a design run. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We'll come back to Miami after this. On fourth down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. And a short field awaits. Fair catch taken on this side of midfield.
Alert!
On first down, it's Allen. In trouble. Down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Troy. Pass jumbo.
Shotgun now for Jones. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now for second down and 4. A run here with Davis. Now a 3rd and 2.
Alert!
Josh Allen on the bootleg. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. From the gun, it's Jones. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and
21G,
10.
21G. Go ahead.
Back to throw is Tua. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. First down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Looking underneath for Achane. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. We got a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Stay right here. Solo left Zion.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Let's go.
31-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A gain of 6. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hill brought in motion.
Ready, set.
On first down. Tagovailoa. That one good for 15. And a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's Achane. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carry.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first and 10. Zone read, it's a give to Davis. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We'll try and run right on the option. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
Half tempo, half tempo.
3rd and 9.
Read.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Allen working from the pistol. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Davis. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll go again with Davis. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He fumbled the football. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return, Malik Washington. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guy still end up fumbling the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will... A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the catch. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Tua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
The biggest... They find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Again, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Ready.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Middle.
They'll run. It's Davis. He'll be brought down. Short pickup. It's at the 26. Here's a 2nd and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On third down, here's Davis. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. To the left side here, caught by Addison. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good.
Watch it, Oscar. Get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's gonna let one fly for Addison. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
On the ground, this is Davis. Whoa. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They go jet sweep and give it to Adams. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. So a road win here for the Bills, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson.